It's something that you must know. It's something that you must know. It's something that you must know. It's simple a while. Can I talk to you? Say what's on my mind. Ooh, but Nessa, listen to me. Something in my soul ain't right. I can't sleep at night, wondering when the change gon' come. Child cheese, bitch, I'm sleeping just fine, 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 fine. Woo-hoo. Child, did you get into this episode of R&b Divas LA reunion, honey? My hair is laid like R&B Divas LA reunion, bitch. This is the realest reunion they ever had. This reunion beat out all the reunions, and you know why? Because of Miss Wendy Williams. How you doing? Okay, yes, God, all reunion shows take note. You need an objective, messy-ass third party to be the intermediary between all the hate, shade, and messiness that was going on the stage. Mona Scott Young, you was my girl, and I rock with you hard, honey. But Wendy Williams brought the funk. We need objective third parties to be the reunion hosts moving forward, honey. Whoever down at TV when they got my memo when I told them to get the fuck rid of Joe Claire ass because he was horrible, okay? Girl, let's just get into this thing. Don Robinson, formerly of In Vogue. Good riddance, bitch. We don't miss you, okay? Jelly Rice, can you please call Don Robinson and get a forwarding address so we can send this bitch a Hallmark mahogany card and tell her wherever the fuck she at, please stay there. And we will take donations for her wedding. Okay? Go in, let have, and stay away, Don. Speaking of people we don't miss, quiet as it's kept, Claudette Ortiz, you could have stayed your ass home too. Anything I want, I got it. Caramel complaint. The child, your ass should have stayed home and baked the caramel cake or gave your caramel cookies to another one of your homeboys because you just didn't really add nothing to the R&B Divas LA thing, so I'm gonna need for you to turn it up next season like Kirk and Rashida did before your ass get the axe because this was your time to shine and honey, your light was dimmed. This little light of mine, Kelly, Shantae, Lamar, Michelet made it shine. Child, let me tell you something though. Wendy Williams, you is one messy drag queen, okay? When Miss Wendy said, Claudette, were you sleeping around with both of your bandmates? Bitch, I fell dead to the bed. I'm going to tell you what else Wendy Williams wrapped my ass up. When she asked Miss Shantae Moore, was her husband gay? Child, Shantae didn't want to answer that thing, but I answered the question. Hell yeah, that Negro gay. Child, you seen him on the stage with them damn t-shirts wrapped around his head, tied in a nasty bun. Honey, I know the real reason Shantae ain't got no man no more because she came home and found her man playing in her wig closet. Yes, honey, no pun intended. Go in and let have Kenny Lattimore. I'm never too busy for you, babe. Never too busy to play her makeup in her heels and got the nerve to try to steal that lady child. Bitch, bye. Child, R&B Divas LA reunion 2. Reunion part 1 gave me everything. Miss LA, I love you and I love them naive ass, funny ass stories you was telling about your marriage. The Dr. Dre and Suge Knight. You took my heart and I'm willing. There's no limit to the love I'm giving. The love I'm giving. Child, I had ran out of breath. I couldn't hold my note. But girl, let's just go on in on Jelly Rice. I'm going to tell you something. Never tear nobody down without extending their hand to lift them up. Jelly Rice, whoever the fuck did your makeup need to keep doing what they're doing. Because, bitch, you looked it good, honey. You looked it good. But I found out part of the reason Jelly Rice got such a badass attitude. Child, the bitch of SG Row. Don't nobody want to be in Silma Gamma Row. Okay. Child, cheese, Jelly Rice. That was part of the problem. Child, y'all gonna cuss me out about that SG Row comment. I don't care. Only all the big girls being SG Row. I'm gonna catch some heat for that. I don't even care, honey. Look at your national roster. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the scale that y'all intake processes. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, girl, Kelly Price, you still killing me with that passive-aggressive bullshit, okay? But Wendy Williams was not letting your ass off the hook. She gave you the business. And I'm going to tell you something, Kelly Price. I hope your ass don't return next season, okay? And there's one profound thing that Wendy Williams said. She got production together, honey. And that's what you can do when you don't need them folks' money. She said, y'all need to hold these people accountable, hold their last 2 checks until they fulfill all their obligations. They damn right. Don ass should have been there, but I'm going to tell you something. Fish don't fry in the kitchen and beans don't burn on the grill. Don ass could not take the heat, so she got the fuck out the kitchen. The way y'all was reading that girl and her rotten eggs and her couscous on the social media, no God, Miss Don didn't want no parts of it. She was probably somewhere with child smoking crystal meth with that old Candyman, Friday the 13th looking white man she go with. Anyway, honey, Kelly Price, I'm going to tell you, there was one thing that you did on this reunion that really reaffirmed you on your Nikki Gilbert kick that I couldn't stand. You made it a point to point out that you were the anchor of this show, as to say they built this show around you and took complete credit for the damn project. This was my project, meant to be my project. Honey, let me tell you something, Kelly Price. Let me bust your bubble, that huge bubble of yours, real quick. Honey, if it really was your project and you was the anchor, this, that, and the third, bitch, they'd have gave you your own goddamn show. But let me tell your ass something. You're not that fucking interesting alone, mama. Okay? You really ain't. So bring it down a couple notches. And quiet as it's kept, after this reunion was over, you needed to run your ass to the nearest studio and try to put out some music as quickly as possible to rectify this situation. And I hope it sells. Okay? Child, Lil Mo, you was funny as hell. You was giving them the business, and I gotta give special props to Lil Mo because she walked into this situation with everybody thinking she was gonna be the problem child and she was gonna be the worst one, and she happened to be the breakout star and the one who kept this thing funny and lively. I love Miss Shantae, the way she handled everybody and everything. I can't even say much about Claudette Ortiz because caramel complected wasn't even there most of the time, but her gown was real cute. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing I do like about Claudette Ortiz. She kept it real cute about them child support questions, but Wendy Williams wasn't letting her off the hook, and neither was Lil Mo. It's the Negro paying child support. No God. And then she said, but he wrote caught up for Usher. Child, he should have called Usher and got some of Tamika Raymond money and got some of that money and gave it to Claudette. Honey, child, boom. Anyway, that's a girl. They bring Fred out on the next part to be really going to get down to the real nitty-gritty of what Jelly Price's problem is. And I'm going to be that girl to find out and report all the things. But anyway, I got to get in here and dry this hair because I got a meeting with production. And I'll call you later, girl. Bye.